One of the most dangerous things patriarchy teaches women is that our value comes from being low cost. We are taught that relationships are a burden on men, that they're somehow keeping them from their freedom, from sleeping with every woman that they see, and that in order to not be that burden, we need to work on being low maintenance, on serving them in every way that we can, and on not having needs. So many of us have fallen into the cool girl trap of trying to be like the least needy person that he's ever met. And what really shook me out from that entire line of thinking was when a woman broke down that being a cool girl and being a trad wife are two sides of the same exact coin. There are two sides of trying to have no needs and only serve men so that you gain their approval and validation. And we're told our whole life that the last thing you want to be as a woman is being difficult to love. But let me just tell you one thing. It is a good thing if you are difficult for abusers to love. For the men who want to use you and dominate you and take everything that they can from you, being low maintenance and being easy to love is being the perfect victim. And men who want to take and use and abuse, they look for the women who don't ask for much because they know they'll be able to get them to ask for much less. So how do you find a man who's actually worthy of being in a relationship with you? You become difficult to love. How do you do that? You become really, really needy. You become really open about what your needs are. You become really specific about what your desires are, and then you kick anyone to the curb who doesn't stand up to that. Or sorry, measure up to that. As someone who grew up believing that the worst thing that I could be was difficult to love, let me just tell you, the more difficult to love I get, the more loved I am.